Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Soy braised beef recipe, tender beef and soy sauce with star anise and sugar. Soy braised beef, is a classic dish that packs a punch of flavor. This beloved recipe showcases the rich traditions of Chinese cuisine. With tender beef simmered in a savory blend of soy sauce, star anise and sugar, it creates a deep, satisfying taste that comforts the soul. What makes this dish special? It's all about the balance of flavors. The savory soy sauce complements the unique spice of star anise, while sugar adds a hint of sweetness. Together, they transform simple ingredients into something extraordinary. In this video, you'll learn how to bring this authentic dish to your table. We'll cover the key techniques, cooking tips, and ingredients that make soy braised beef a standout meal. Get ready to impress your family and friends with this delicious recipe. Understanding soy braised beef. Soy braised beef is a delightful dish that highlights the art of Chinese cuisine. It's a comforting meal that combines a few simple ingredients to create a rich and savory experience. The dish typically features tender pieces of beef that soak up the flavors of soy sauce, star anise, and sugar. What sets it apart from other braised dishes is the harmony of sweet and savory elements that make each bite irresistible. Culinary roots of soy braised beef. Soy braised beef has deep roots in Chinese cooking, often associated with home-cooked meals. This dish isn't just food, it's a tradition. Families across China have enjoyed it for generations, usually cooked for special occasions or family gatherings. In many regions, the method of braising beef is seen as an art form, focusing on patience and the slow development of flavors. When served, soy braised beef often accompanies rice or noodles, allowing the savory sauce to be soaked up perfectly. Whether it's a weekday dinner or a festive feast, this dish brings people together, capturing the essence of Chinese culinary culture. Essential ingredients. The ingredients in soy braised beef are what give it a distinctive flavor profile. Here's a closer look at each. Beef cuts. Choose cuts like chuck or brisket. These cuts contain more connective tissue, which breaks down during cooking, resulting in tender and juicy meat. The richness of the beef contrasts beautifully with the sauce. Soy sauce. This is the backbone of the dish, providing a deep umami flavor. Regular or dark soy sauce can be used, but dark soy sauce adds a slightly sweeter and richer taste. Star anise. The spice contributes a unique, licorice-like aroma, elevating the dish's complexity. Just a couple of pieces will infuse the beef with a warm, aromatic essence. Sugar, a key ingredient for balancing the salty and savory notes of the soy sauce. Use regular granulated sugar or brown sugar, each offering a different level of sweetness and depth. Additional spices. Other spices like ginger, garlic, and scallions can enhance the flavor even further. Ginger adds warmth, while garlic provides an aromatic kick. Together, these ingredients transform soy braised beef into a comforting dish that showcases the flavors of Chinese cuisine. Each component plays a crucial role, creating a balance that keeps you coming back for more. Preparation and cooking technique. To master soy braised beef, it's essential to understand a few key techniques. The process involves selecting the right beef cut, marinating, and then carefully braising to achieve that tender and flavorful outcome. Let's break it down step by step. Choosing the right beef cut. Selecting the right cut of beef sets the foundation for your dish. Here are some ideal choices. Chuck roast. This cut is well marbled and full of flavor. As it cooks slowly, the connective tissue breaks down, which results in tender meat. Brisket, another excellent option. Brisket has a rich flavor profile. It becomes forked tender after long, slow cooking. Shank, this cut contains a lot of connective tissue, which adds depth to the broth when braised. Avoid lean cuts like sirloin or tenderloin, as they won't yield the same tenderness and richness after braising. The goal is to choose cuts with fat and collagen that will melt into the sauce during cooking. Marinade and seasoning process. Marinating beef helps enhance its flavor before the braising process begins. Here's how to do it effectively. Prepare the marinade. In a bowl, combine soy sauce, sugar, ginger, garlic, and any optional spices like rice wine or scallions. Coat the beef. Cut your chosen beef into cubes, about 1.5 inches. Add the beef to the marinade, ensuring even coverage. Marinate. Let it sit for at least 1 hour, or preferably overnight in the refrigerator. This step allows the flavors to penetrate deeply, making the beef more delicious. Reserve marinade. After marinating, ensure to set aside some marinade for later but discard any that has touched raw meat. This simple marinade process boosts the flavors of your dish, making each bite more satisfying. Braising process. Braising is where the magic happens. It's about creating tender, flavorful meat that melts in your mouth. Follow these steps. Sear the beef. In a large pot, heat oil over medium-high heat. Add the marinated beef in batches until browned on all sides. This step develops flavor through caramelization. Add aromatics. Once browned, remove the beef and add chopped onions or more ginger and garlic to the pot. Sauté until fragrant. Deglaze. Pour in a bit of broth or water to scrape up any browned bits from the bottom of the pot. This adds even more flavor. Return the beef. Add the beef back to the pot along with the reserved marinade. Sprinkle and stir anise and enough water or broth to cover the beef at least halfway. Braise. Bring the pot to a gentle boil, then reduce to a low simmer. Cover and let it cook for 2 to 3 hours. This slow cooking allows the flavors to meld and the beef to tenderize. Final touches. Check the beef for tenderness. If it's not fork tender yet, continue cooking. Once ready, taste the broth and adjust seasoning if necessary. By carefully following these steps, you'll achieve tender, flavorful soy braised beef that's sure to delight. Each technique builds upon the last, ensuring a balanced and rich dish that celebrates the art of braising. And that's it for part 1. We've covered the ingredients and the key steps to get started. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll walk you through the full cooking process and show you how to finish this dish to perfection. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.